Okay, well, Adam, we're now 2 days removed from the result on Saturday against Hornchurch. I think in the moment, in the post-match, we were still consumed by the adrenaline of the whole experience. How are you feeling about that result 2 days later?
Still, obviously, very pleased with the 3 points, but more so the manner in which we went about getting them 3 points. I thought the performance from everybody involved was incredible on Saturday. I think it was a performance filled with desire and grit, a real team ethic and teamwork, and not just the players. I felt that the staff and our supporters were incredible on Saturday, and we all pulled together as one, and we had to come away with 3 points. So, yep, still really chuffed with the 3 points and the performance, but obviously we move on swiftly, and we've now started our preparation for another really tough game.
And it is a swift turnover. We had a recovery day for the boys on Sunday, but we've been in today, and then tomorrow we're straight into the game. What have we been working on in training today, and how are the lads looking?
Obviously, a lot of today's process has been recovery. We've got a month now of a really intense schedule, so we need to make sure that we've got the work-rest balance right. We may look at rotating a few players to keep everybody fresh and to keep the energy high with the schedule coming up. But today's focus has been obviously on Farnborough tomorrow, and we've managed to get our recovery in as well. So preparation's gone well, and we feel like we're ready for a big game.
And like you say, it's a really intense schedule. We go away to Farnborough tomorrow, and then we're at home against Averley Saturday, Weymouth Monday, and then a massive game against Dorking on the Saturday after that. When we have these moments where we have a really compact schedule and there's lots of games coming up together, what's the key to sort of traversing those scenarios and making sure we maximise the amount of points we get?
Planning. I think planning's the key to everything. I'm very fortunate that I've got an unbelievable backroom staff behind me, which works tirelessly in terms of making sure everything's covered in terms of the details. So we're at Averley's game tonight. We're already kind of 2 or 3 games ahead in our planning, which makes things a little bit easier. Obviously, sometimes you get hurdles that you don't expect, but it gives us a good opportunity then to deal with them because the plans are already in place. But our first focus is the next game, and that'll be tomorrow night, and we've made sure that we're clear in our game plan and what we need to do.
And then reeling it back in, just looking at Farnborough specifically, they've won their first 2. But across those 2 games, all 3 of their goals have been scored by Holmes. Do you think the key to tomorrow's game is going to involve neutralising him as a player?
I don't think so. That won't be the focus of our planning. I think Holmes is a very good player. He's had a great career, and it's a massive credit to him that he's still performing at such a high level and producing. But Farnborough as a team have got a lot of strengths, and we'd be naive just to focus on one player. They've had a great start to the season for a reason. It's not coincidence. But like I always say every week, Carl, is our focus is us. We do feel that if we can keep improving as a group. Saturday was tough because with 10 men, game plans go out the window, and you have to go to plan C, but we understand what we're about, we understand what we're going to try and do, and if we can try and maximise our assets and our positive points in games, then we'll be a match for anybody. So we're aware of what Farnborough will bring to the table. Very, very organised and an effective team, but our focus will be us.
And just to finish, I'm sure you will have seen this morning, Pierce Bird's been selected in the Team of the Week for the Vanarama National League South. A word on him?
Yeah, he said thank you to me this morning for getting him in another Team of the Week. So, no, credit to Birdie. I thought he was outstanding on Saturday, but I honestly do believe we could have put all 10 in there on Saturday. The performance and the energy levels and the way we put our body on the line at times, anybody could have been in that team on Saturday. But no, credit to Birdie. He's had a really good start to the season. He's had a really good pre-season. He's come back in good shape. He knows he needs to keep his standards. And he's in a really good place at the minute. So, yep, hats off to him.